Well, Jose, in front of you right
There
here.
you
Congratulations on the win. I guess, is that how you saw the fight playing out? Because you've had a lot of submission wins in your career, especially with that, as you called it, the Supermanatine. As soon as like Ovince kind of shot in there, you kind of went right for the neck. So is this kind of how you saw this playing out when you were matched up with him?
No, absolutely not. I was trying to stay away from it because we both, excuse me, I'm sorry. We both have a move that we're, good at, and his move is supposed to be the counter to my move. So we ended up seeing who had the better move, I suppose.
So when you snatched him up, was any part of you like, oh, maybe stick to the game plan and don't do this, or were you surprised?
No, I smelt his neck. I can't help that. That's automatic. I can't.
And we couldn't really hear you when you were talking on the post-fight because Tisha was back here talking. But what were you saying about the training that your coaches were putting you through before this fight?
No, we just did a lot of work, and we've been very consistent with our work. And I felt at times in there while moving that I was a little sloppy, and I didn't do things conducive to what we've been working on every day at 40. So I want to fix that and clean that up.
So you're saying you were sloppy out there in your past fights?
Both.
Okay, so so right after, I need even some of your previous wins, like you're pretty critical on yourself, even on your own wins, I think. So after that, did you know right away like some of the mistakes or?
I felt it when I did it. That's like it was a couple times where I looked over and I was like, "Hey, it's cool. I know, my bad." So.
And obviously, came out pretty unscathed, quick fight. So I guess when would you like to return to fight?
I just want to get back to work. I'm blessed with the opportunity to be able to do this and provide for my family. And so we're just going to get back to work. My son is starting, he's already started football. And to me, it's starting because I've been so busy with this that I had to, miss out on some things. So now I can kind of focus on him while doing my work at the same time.
How old is he?
12.
What position?
Safety and receiver. We're kind of working on it. I'm about to get him with Extreme Studio Performance with Thomas, and we're gonna get some real work in.
Which position does he like better?
It don't really matter to him. We hadn't seen him at receiver yet, but we gonna get him to pop somebody. Yeah.
Hi,
Number
Ryan.
45. Hey.
I'm
Hey,
Amy.
Amy. Yeah, I already know
Yeah,
you.
just had to make sure. I'm just curious, every fight and every win is important, but was this win more important just knowing that you were coming off of some losses, and how important was it, and how were you able to kind of focus on the fight at hand?
That's an interesting question. Because honestly, I felt like I was prepared for my last fight, and it was a moment in there where I lost my focus, and I gave that up, basically. So it was the challenge was more so going back to work after that, and trusting that the work I did before that wasn't for naught. And I knew I was going to be prepared.
How do you prepare your mind?
Prayer. I prayed a lot today. It was a lot of prayer today. Prayer and the consistency in my training, because it kind of builds up and add up. It's like dropping the water in the bucket. Eventually it's going to fill up. You just got to stay consistent with it.
Thank you.
Oh, that was nice, by the way. I made that. That was good. That was good.
Is that a Brazil fight kit you have on?
It is.
Why specifically Brazil?
The colors. Yellow is my favorite color, and my dad used to have a car, a Grand Prix. Well, he still has it. And Dad, I want that car. He ain't gave it to me yet, but it's a yellow Grand Prix, 76, I think, maybe a little. Yeah.
It's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
But we've seen fighters get their own trunks. Like Sean O'Malley got the bright pink ones. Ian Gary got his purple ones. Would you ask the UFC for your?
I have. I would prefer a yellow American kit. If not, I'm good with Brazil. I've 2-0 in Brazil. They've showed me a lot of love, and so I'll always love to give it back.
If you get the bonus, you can just buy yourself that Grand Prix.
I thought about it, but money got to go other places. I got 3 kids.
Hi, this is Kenny. How are you?
Kenny.
Who's faster, you or your son?
Are we talking foot race or hand speed? Come
Foot
on.
race. Oh, let's do this.
Yeah, we're here. I
Foot
hadn't
race.
forgot, bro. Foot race is me all day. I'm Flash. I'm Flash, Superman, everything in the one.
Did you play football?
I did.
So is he taking after you? So do you envision that he's going to try to take after fighting at some point?
I think my youngest, Yasir, he's probably going to be my fighter. my middle daughter Cheyenne, she may or may not. I'm not sure yet. We hadn't really got her into. They've all been in Taekwondo and they love to do it. I think I don't know, man. I think it might be Shy and Yasir. That might be my fighters. Ryan, he's really smart. We're talking like engineer. I remember that boy was 2 and he built like a robot out of with them popsicle sticks and something else, and he would touch the thing and then it had a little helicopter thing on it. So the boy's real smart, but we're gonna toughen him up with sports too.
I love it. When are they going to start getting over to Fortis with you?
No, they come. They've been coming.
Been going?
Yeah, they come. I'll let them come in and sit in and watch me train and stuff.
Well, give me an update on the Fortis. You know, how are things going there with the team? And who did you guys bring anybody in particular to try to mimic OSP, or you guys?
No, we have enough bodies. Like we have some great guys there that we don't necessarily need to bring people in unless we choose to. But as far as a need, not so much. But we got some stuff on the horizon, and we about to show the world. We're about to remind the world who we are.
And I know you like the guillotine choke, but I know you like laying hands as well. Do you have a preference on which finish you'd rather be getting more out there in the octagon?
I like to check.
Just to check, whatever it takes.
I like to check.
Congrats on the
2, maybe 3.
You might get that third.
There you go. Yeah, I hope so. Dana, call me. Give me a call.